Okay, so the people that are doing the TikTok shop wigs, please make the wigs cheaper and make the ends cuntier and spicier. So, okay. Yeah. So my bad for taking so long. I got distracted. I have ADHD. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you are new here, please like, comment, share, and or subscribe. Click that bell notification so you get notified when I post. This YouTube is about spirituality, reality, comedy, holistic healing. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned on so where that came from. You already got the Four of Pentacles coming out first on the deck, first out of the deck, fresh out of the deck as well. So maybe you could be something could be somebody could be a parasite. That's exactly what I just got. I don't know why I just got that. Somebody could be clinging themselves to you and you try to walk away from them with the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Let's see what's going on. Sorry y'all for me being a little late. With the of Three of Wands. Yeah, it's literally as if with the Eight of Wands and the Justice card. Wow. Somebody is literally you're trying to walk away from somebody, but this person keeps trying to do things that makes you stay with them. With the Justice card, Libra energy heavy, Taurus energy heavy as well. With the with the look, y'all, what happened? Leave in the comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leave in the comments of your story because what's going on? You done left somebody behind with the Five of Cups. You don't let somebody behind with the Five of Cups. You not crying over it no more. You over the situation. You done healed through it. You done got through it with the Ace of Cups in reverse. You trying to change and transmute the energy. You trying to evolve. You're not trying to send this person no messages. You're returning it to sender whatever messages they're sending to you, especially with the messenger card. You're not trying to send it to them. You're not trying to bother them. You're not trying to speak up to them. You're not. Oh wow! All of these. Listen, I must be having to do a different spread because usually these cards don't pop out like this. With the nine of wands in reverse, with the king of pentacles, the three of cups in reverse, and the page of cups. I mean the page of wands. Yeah, it's literally as if. Hold on. Yep, yep. That's literally wow, wow. That's crazy. And that might be the end game card. What's that? With the five, with the I've seen it reverse with the eight of swords in reverse. And we still gonna get into more because I don't even read cards this day on quickly. So this is a very urgent. Incoming urgent message. Hold on. Because I didn't even do my spiel. Hey, everybody that's joining, that will be joining. I haven't paid attention to the comments. Y'all just gonna have to give me some time. I'm just reading energy as I go. Um, with the Nine of Wands in reverse clarifying the Four of Pentacles, somebody is tired of going around in circles. That's literally the energy that is giving me. Somebody is tired of going around in circles. They're tired of dealing with the people that they're around, and they're tired of dealing with the animosity with the Four of Wands. It's the people that they built with. It's the people that they built with. Hello. Um, then we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's literally as if clarify the Three of Wands with the King of Pentacles. What is Three of Wands with the King of Pentacles? That was the Nine of Cups. Somebody manifested you. That's what, because I couldn't put my finger on exactly what that meant though. Like I knew it was you was yeah, because it was some sort of illusions. This person put, and I just it's so weird. It's so weird that how things work out and the things happen the way that they do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody paid somebody to do some sort of spell work on you, and that's the energy that's giving me to backstab you. Literally with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups being in your next row. Somebody put some sort of spell of illusion on you so that you couldn't get to the point of seeing through the chaos or seeing through the cloudy day or the stormy rain. Clarify the Five of Cups reversed with the Three of Cups reversed. No, there's no more emotions for this person. With the Ace of Cups reversed, no more emotions for this person. You back outside. You back out on the prowl. You back out and getting out in the dating scene because you realizing that this don't make no daggone sense. Clarify the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. I keep getting this same energy. I keep getting the same energy. You doubling up. And these are probably my people. This is what it means to me. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my observers. Shout out to the ancestors as well. I randomly got that. Shout out to God, of course. Shout out to what was I about to say? My patsies and my ghostbusters. Shout out to y'all for real. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Because the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and two cards pop out. You somebody, bro, bro, bro. We got the Seven of Pentacles with the Strength card. Somebody literally has been waiting. Like somebody has been blocking you from getting to your divine counterpart. Could be a King of Pentacles is the person that's your divine counterpart, and they're trying to get away from, they're trying to get you to get away from this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could also be an Earth sign, but it could be any of these signs, especially Leo energy, heavy fire sign energy, like I said. Now, with this being said, the strength card is literally you've been working on yourself, you've been building yourself, you've been finding things better for yourself, right? So you've been being stronger because you're building yourself up for your divine counterpart because y'all are going to have to go through trials and tribulations as you age and get older and as you go through the journey of life together because this is going to be a divine counterpart, right? And you built yourself up so that you can know when you're up and when you're down, and when you're strong and when you're weak, and when you know when you're rich and when you're poor, or something along those lines. Like you're getting to a point of understanding that how the waves like flow for you in the midst of it all is kind of what it's giving me. Like how the current sets is what I just heard. How the current sets like along the shore, sets along the shore. That's what I can say. Ace of Cups with the Page of Wands. What's the Ace of Cups with the Page of Wands? Oh, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it off the top with the King of Swords. Yep, it could have been an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody was literally or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy Leo energy. But it could be a Leo that is your divine counterpart, or a Leo heavy placement, or it could be a Earth heavy placement. But this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini has been trying to stop you, literally, with the Ace of Cups to keep you away from what you're passionate about, or what is passionate about you. Or this could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that is passionate about you, and they're trying to keep them away from you as well. Clarify with the Judgment card. We got the Judgment card with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Chariot card. All I said was clarify, and I just looked at the daggone thing, and the first card that popped out was the Judgment card. This let me know that this is calling judgment. They didn't want you, confirmation. Look at that. They didn't want you to be at a point of finding what it is. They put a distraction in front of you so that you wouldn't get to the point of finding what it is that you're ascending to, because they wanted you to be uninterested in your happiness. And now that you see what it is that you're doing, you're about to evolve into this happy place and about to get to, and it's about to come to you. You're about to get to that divine balance between masculine and feminine, that yin and that yang, which is ironic because that's my nail. That yin and that yang. So it's really as if this is my community in some way, shape, or form. With the Three of Swords, but you have to walk away from the toxic people. Literally, the number 6 is significant. With the Hermit card, you had to literally, you had to walk away from people that was no longer serving you. Like, you had to walk away from people that was too toxic, too tied to animosity, too tied, literally. And I'm not joking, with the Six of Swords, literally, and the Nine of Pentacles, because you found out your worth. You found out what it is that you deserve. You found out what it is that you believe. Closing messages, Spirit, with the nine. Stand your ground. High Priestess. High Priestess. Stand your ground. Seven of Wands. High Priestess. Stand your ground. Understand that it is that you are worth it. And you deserve what it is. With the Queen of Cups, follow your intuition. Yes, absolutely. Correct. 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 Now I'm about to get into some things for real. Because I got all day. I got all day. I got all day. I got all day. I got all day now. And my body has been hurting. My body's been hurting. So I just learned to take that confirmation. I've been learning what my feelings are is exactly what I need to understand. So I need to feel what I'm feeling. Right? What is going on? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of all high good and all high good only. Please guide me in a message that you want me to know. Whether that's see here fitting, whether the message you know really appreciate from the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What's going on here? Lucid Dream 713. We got direction. I'm not taking none of these in reverse. We got direction and man. So somebody didn't want you to go to the right direction of this divine masculine. I keep saying this. Somebody didn't want you to be in the right direction of this divine masculine. Look, trans woman, and then we got a woman with kids. Because I said I'm gonna take them in reverse. We got trans woman for some, and then we got a woman with kids. Then we got home. Yep, a person that has a home and they have self control of their family. They understand. They have self control and they take care of a family. So it's somebody that is either in a same sex situation, or they are a woman in a relationship with a man, or a woman in a relationship with another woman, or it could be just a trans woman with a man. That's the only really options that I'm getting right now. We got okay. Yep, we got okay. And then we got get your number. Yep. So this could have started by you meeting somebody somewhere and they wanted to get your number, and you thought you was over your head about the situation and you didn't know what was going on. and this person could be from the Middle East or from Africa specifically. And then we got chained to the rhythm, literally, because mind you, that's actually South America, I think. But the person that was a part of Chained to the Rhythm was a part of South America. I think they was from Jamaica or they was from Brazil, one of those two. Anyway, then we got Saved. You got saved. So somebody could be in a belief system of or a religion. Then we got stand, so they believe in something. Yeah. So this could be somebody who has a high faith in God or something like that. Especially looking back at the high priestess, this could be somebody that is you have a strong belief in God or a higher calling or a higher purpose or a higher self or in some way, shape, or form. Then we got service station. Yep, we got service stations. So this could be somebody, and then circles. Literally, didn't I just say? I just said you were tired of this. Look, confirmation again. This person was putting you in circles. This person was putting you in circles so that you didn't understand what type of illusions they were actually putting on your life. And they closed your eyes. Look, they made you close your eyes so you couldn't see. They made you close your chakras. They made you close who it is that you are so that you could pretend to be like this person that couldn't see everything. And so now that you waking up and you coming into who you are with Madonna, you feeling yourself. You feeling what it is that you got going on because your spirit guides. Didn't I just say shout out to the ancestors and the spirit guides? Shout out to the spirit guides as well. God as well. Shout out to God. I'm God as well. I didn't see that at the bottom. God as well, yes. With my two step. Wow. It's like a belief with creation. It's literally the belief that there is a process, and this person was putting you through a circle. There's a difference between somebody processing you and preserving you and putting you through a circle. Don't nobody got time for that. With bullshit. Enough is enough is the next card. Literally, literally. And then we got cancer. We got cancer with 333. We got cancer with 333. So yeah, it could be literally, and cancer is literally, I think, the start of the end of June. So that number six could be significant. Then we got girls in the hood. So yeah, it could be something along the lines you grew up out of something that was no longer serving you, and you became this Madonna. You were once a girl in the hood in terms of you not understanding what it is that you do that you need to evolve to survive, kinda in a concept, in a sense, right? And so then you had to get back into your bag, like I'm that bitch. I gotta understand who I am. I understand what it is that I do, and y'all can't tempt me from taking me off of being a bad bitch because I will always do that because that's the energy that I exude naturally. And that's what it's giving me. Let me see. Oh, I can't even see. Hold on. What is happening? What are you talking about? Excuse me? Anyway, so you see that was weird. Feel that choppy tail energy? Look at that. Choppy tail energy. Choppy tail energy. Yeah, that's a distraction. With the transformation, yeah, you don't went through a transformation. You didn't got oh, it's look how sticky that it is. Wow. And we got priestess. Look, we got transformation and priestess. And that's ironic that that just happened on the fucking thing. That is crazy. Did I put that in the camera? That's crazy. Literally. Oh, it's another card. What the world? And it says, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundation, divine plan. People forget about grandmothers. I think that's what people be forgetting about. People forget about a praying grandmother, child. No, no. Confirmation. Something is, these cards are really sticky. I'm gonna have to let these motherfuckers sit because they sticky as I don't know what. Align your life. That's exactly what it's giving me. Align your life. Yeah. It's giving me exactly what it's giving. Oh, one more card with limp. I've seen this card. Creating heaven on earth is happening. That's exactly what it says. Read it as you will. It says align your life. So yeah, so right now they got priestess. Have you How are you being called to step up and lead? What are you doing to change the world? What are you doing to show that you have went through this healing period between 2020 and 2025? What have you shown? What do you have to show besides materialistic things? Do you have anything to show besides materialistic things of how much you've grown? Have you mentally gotten more stable? Have you physically learned to not be so tense? With the chariot, it seems like some type of change with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay, let me get some music first. Hold on. Okay, I don't know. I'm about to block this person. I'm not playing. I don't know who this is. What? Oh yeah, you getting blocked for that. Goodbye. Goodbye. You will get to sit and watch and be quiet. Oh my goodness. I'm happy. Oh my goodness. That will not in this house. With the nine of wands, somebody trying to kick you out of your energy is what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what that distraction was about. Because they're trying to distract you from the love of your life. What in the world? People trying to distract you from being happy. With the five of swords, they trying to make you feel like they want you to be a part of their life and their situation instead of being with the person that you love. That is crazy. That's crazy. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Jesus love all his children. Six of Pentacles. Literally. Jesus love all his children. Literally. Six of Pentacles literally is showcasing with the Lovers card yet again. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. The Lovers with the Lovers. What's this? With the World card. They want you to literally end the situation with someone so that you can get to this Emperor. Because this Gemini is not a person that this Gemini is not a person that you want to be with. It's this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, especially fire sign. Especially for some fire sign or this fire sign you need to get away from and you need to go to an air sign, or it could be just vice versa. Take what resonates, or it could be a person that is going with the air sign. Just take what resonates with the hangman. Like I just said that. It just depends on what situation and what scenario. Leave in a comment your scenario. We are not here to judge. We just sit back, listen, and observe over here. Thank you. Because everybody going through something. God damn it. Everybody going through something. Don't sit here and hide your hand like we ain't going through something. We all going through something, child. I'm telling you right now, we all is. What's one more card? I got two with the nine of swords with the nine of wands. I'm telling you, somebody tried to keep you in your head and stuck away from somebody that was supposed to be your divine counterpart. And what's this card? Because they wanted to backstab you, now they're backstabbed. Look, they wanted to keep you in. Literally, look at the progression. And then I just say, God works in confirmation. God works in mysterious tail ways. I'm telling you right now, God works in mysterious ways because literally, with the nine of wands, I mean the nine of swords, with the nine of wands being first, mind you, I said this is the only card that I needed, and this was the first card that flipped over. It literally is showcasing that this person wanted you to be stuck in a situation in between what it is that you were going through or in stuck in a rut, stuck in tar, stuck in turmoil, and not being able to remove yourself from it is that the gunk that you were stuck in. And now that that you're almost at the finish line, now that you're almost elevated, now that you're almost going to where it is that you need to go to, now this person is upset and feeling some type of way because they wanted you to be stuck, they wanted you to be out of it, they wanted you to be backstabbed, and in return they are now stuck, they are now backstabbed, they are now in hurt, they are now in pain, they are now in sorrow because they didn't understand the things that you understood. And now that they don't understand, now they are understood and understanding what it is that needs to be understood. Everybody understands it. So now everybody confused and everybody stuck and everybody days like trying to see what's going on now. What happened? I know the CP. Yeah, you see that? You see her. And if I would open her, she would be annotated. Go find you some safety boo. Because I'm a reader in real life. With the sun card. There's the sun card, yeah. You got to find your happiness, literally. Clarify his comment, please. Actually, clarify the nine of wands, please. I'm telling you, if the Empress or the Emperor pop out, I'm telling you now. The Hermit with the Ten of Cups, that keep popping out. So that means I'm right on the right path. You had to walk away from something that was not getting you to your what is destined for you, which is your inheritance, your Ace of Cups, your divine counterpart, right? And now that you finally are at the finish line, like I've been saying, they want to come back and give you sweet nothings, but you already are onto something new. You already happy without this person. You called in God, and now you have self love. With the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. You had to work on yourself. You had to grow with yourself. You had to build for yourself so that you had to get to a point of understanding. Clarify the Lover's card. Dang, this is crazy. The Page of Pentacles. Ooh. So somebody could have been paid to go out with you. Somebody could have been paid to study you with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could have been paid. They were getting money off of you. They could have been stealing from. Oh, they could have been stealing from you. Somebody could have been stealing from you with the Hermit card. The Hermit popped out twice, bro. Back to back. The Hermit popped out twice, bro. Back to back. What is going on? What is going on with the Magician card and the Hierophant? What the world? Somebody was trying to sneak and take money from you, type slick type. And you seen it in the dark. You seen what was going on in the dark or something like that. I just seen like a visual of you like seeing them go in your purse in the dark, or you seen them do something in the dark. I don't remember exactly what that has to. Why is that a distraction? I keep getting distractions with the Hierophant. You can't block God from saying what He needs to say. God is not going to allow that. God is talking through me. So he is showing you exactly, if you resonate with this, what is going on. This person tried to steal from you. They could have been stealing from you energetically. They could have been stealing from your light body by having sex with you and doing sexual energy, sexual magic. That's why the Lovers card is even here in the first place. They could have been putting a love spell on you with the Four of Pentacles, and now they trying to seek advice, seek help on what to do with it, seek advice on trying to manifest and do some sort of magic on you. And now the divine had to stop there and halt all this shit. Like whoop, whoop, bitch. They keep trying to whoop over here. Whoop, nope, not gonna happen. Because you are divinely protected, you are divinely guided, and it's not gonna happen. With the High Priestess, literally, with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to work against you, but now it's working for you. And now they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to feel about it. Clarify the Five of Swords. With the Queen of Wands. With literally the Queen of Wands. Literally. What's this? This came out reversed too. The Page of Cups. Somebody tried to do some sort of moon magic or water spell on you. This is a general reading, love. If you would like to know about your personal life, your personal readings, I would greatly appreciate it. I will be more than happy to help you with what is going on in your personal situation. And you said he was a Leo? Yeah, it's very interesting. What I will give you is this. It's very interesting because Leo is currently in Jupiter or is about to enter into Jupiter. So it's about to be a Jupiter Leo and stuff. So be watchful of what's going on with that and when it comes to astrology, and maybe that'll help you. Or I can also do an astrology reading for you as well if you would like me to do that. It just depends on what you would like for me to do. Now, anyway, with the Six of Pentacles. Now, clarify the Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups with the Five of Swords? The Seven of Pentacles. Literally, you've been working on yourself. You ain't been really in tune with relationships. You ain't really been in tune with what was going on because whatever happened in the past, a past love, when you were younger or something like that, you could have been. Uh, it could have changed you. It could have changed the way you thought, changed your perspective, especially with the Ace of Wands. Now you are more into pleasures, or you're more into things that are like quick thrills with the High Priestess. With the High Priestess popping back out in the middle of closer to me. With the Ace of Swords, yep, some sort of message is coming into you. Incoming message, incoming message, incoming message, incoming message. We have incoming message with the Eight of Cups. What's the incoming message? What's the incoming message? Incoming message. What's the incoming? The Knight of Swords. Somebody trying to cause chaos in your life. Literally. Could have been a King of Wands. Could have been a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. With the Strength card, Leo energy. Could have been a Leo too. With the Tower card, Virgo energy. Somebody tried to call the Tower moment in your life. I was waiting for that card to come out because it seemed I was waiting for it. Other than that, and the Emperor and the Empress, it's like you have to go through literally with the High Priestess popping back out again. You had to go through this Tower moment anyway because it was supposed to let you know that you had to block this person out for the rest of your life because they're gonna literally try to keep coming back in for as long as they can and live or breathe because they know that you were the one that got away. You were the one that they lost. Now they gotta find strength and courage within themselves to make sure that they get to the point of healing, but they don't know whenever is going to be the right time because they're too fixated on their insecurities. With the Eight of Pentacles, clarify the Tower with the Six of Pentacles because they look down upon you at one point in time with my chest chakra going off. With the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, yep, I just say my chest chakra just went off? I just said that. The Six of Swords, now they try to come in because they see a better version of you. They see you with doing something. They see you holding on to something. And now with the Three of Swords, now you have went through pain. Now you went through the healing. You don't went through the sorrow. You don't went through the heartache. You don't went through all the crying and the tears and the shedding and all of this stuff. Now this person want to come in offering you some type of love, and he wondering why he or they are wondering why she as well are wondering why it is conflict with coming in towards you with the Five of Wands, and you trying to show them like I done been through it all when it comes to the healing process. Pretty much, I don't need this type of vibration always. If you're gonna stay stuck in the past, if you're gonna stay stuck on what it is that you're stuck on, you're not going to stay where it is that you're currently at. You're going to relapse. You're going to go back to where you used to be. And I don't have the energy for all that. I don't have the energy. That's not me. Clarify with the Two of Swords. I don't have the energy. I'm not stuck on the. I'm not stuck on you forever. I won't be stuck on you forever. And especially if you're not listening, clarify the Nine of Wands. I'm at the Nine of Swords. I keep saying the Nine of Wands with the Five of Wands reverse keep coming back out. The Five of Wands with the Five of Wands in reverse. This person's trying to show you that they are not conflicting, or for some, they're showing you that they have inner conflict and they conflict with themselves. Literally, with the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Five of Wands. Somebody is holding on to inner turmoil with the Eight of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Cups that they can't walk away from with the Devil card because they have toxic ways, toxic issues. And like I said, this person may not ever be good for you because you're too they know that you were a good one, and they know that you are a good one, and they don't want to hurt your feelings. They don't want you to be the one that got away. But in everybody's scenario, somebody has to be the villain. Some people have to grow up, and some people got to stop letting bygones be bygones, but stop letting the good get away when you already had them. And they was already trying. Clarify the Nine of Swords with the Five of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Now it's a person that is about to come in. Look, I see an airplane. It's an airplane right there. Somebody's about to randomly come in and confirmation so that you can get to a point. See, you here is somebody that's randomly about to come in. I heard incoming. Incoming is what I heard with the Nine of Wands. But you gotta let go of this past situation. You gotta let go of this past heartache. You gotta let go of this past pain. Because if you don't, it's gonna hurt you for the rest of your life. It's gonna hurt you for the rest of time. Instead of you learning and listening to it and being like, okay, I understand. I need to let it go. You understand? It's the Queen of Wands, literally. And you're understanding. You're very understanding. You're very understanding. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Page of Wands, I feel like I'm reading for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or Pisces. And I heard mutable signs. I don't know what mutable signs are. I haven't researched that yet, really. I don't know the exact things. I know cardinal, some cardinal signs. But I don't know mutable. What's the Ten of Swords reverse? What's the Ten of Swords reverse? The Strength card. Yep. You were resilient and you seen your own path through. And you were able to not just focus on the money, you were able to focus on the things that made you passionate, literally. And you weren't just you that's what made you create, that's what made you understand, that's what made you transform, that's what made you transmute. And now it's judgment being called upon you because you did the right thing that God asked you to. What's the end game card, please? Spirit, with the moon card, but people wanted you to keep it a secret. People wanted it to be a secret, but now it's incoming messages. Now people want to come in and try to offer you stuff because they know you're guided and protected, and they know you understand. Wow, that's just wow, wow, and that's crazy because I didn't even have to put that wow. It's crazy. And my chest chakra going off again with the Ten of Wands. People wanted you to be burdened. People wanted you to be stuck. People don't even want me to say this as I am speaking. Do you hear my voice? People don't even want me to say this as I'm speaking. But I returned it right back to sender. Because it won't be working on me. What's the England card, please? Spirit out there. The Nine of Wands. I mean, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Cups. But we just had the Nine of Wands, did we? We just had the, didn't I just have the Nine of Pentacles? We got the Nine of Pentacles. Where the Nine of Wands at? The Nine of Wands, literally. Literally. With the Nine of Swords, we have all of the nines. The year 9 could be significant. The year 3 could be significant. The year 1 could be significant. The year 10 could be significant. Look at this. Wow, that is insane. Mind you, the Nine of Wands reverse was clarified. I mean, the Nine of Wands in the upright clarified the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. That's what you about to get. Divine feminine, divine masculine. With the Nine of Pentacles, literally. With the Five of Pentacles. You're walking away from bullshit and you're going into and honing in on your own energy. With the High Priestess popping out. With the Nine of Cups. What card is that? With the Five of Pentacles, literally. You're honing in on yourself, you're walking away from the BS. And you're getting exactly what it is that you deserve. It's the Fool card, and you're doing it unexpectedly. Literally. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, so when people send those things, oh my goodness. So when people send those things that say hi, y'all actually say hi. Oh my goodness. Hey, I didn't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm super sorry. My bad. I didn't. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to. Anyway, um, I'm gonna get one more deck. One more. Spirit guides and ancestors divine good. Let me know what it is that you think the highest vibration would be to say and do in your shape or form, so I can give your messages to the divine collective in your name, dear Heavenly Father, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. The highest vibration, the highest vibration. It's the Hierophant, literally, the Queen of Swords. Okay. I didn't even ask no questions. What's this about? What's this story? The King of Cups. Oh, here go the love. Here go the love of a lifetime. What is this love of a lifetime? What is this love of a lifetime that's about to come into the divine collective? What is this love of a lifetime that's coming in for the divine collective? What is this love? With the Ace of Pentacles, it's gonna be something along the lines where y'all could be somewhere where you're out spending money. With the Three of Wands, yeah, you're out spending money shopping, window shopping as well. You could be out doing something. This could be out with a coworker, with the Chariot, but you're going to be out doing something with somebody. Literally, you can meet this person. What else? What's this card? With the Four of Pentacles, literally, and they could be, or they could literally, they could give you. They could be so madly in love with you that they could give you any gift that they want, or you could be a gift giver for some. You could be a gift giver, but this person, whoever this person is, could give like gifts in some way, shape, or form because they want this person, whoever they're with, to have what it is that they have, or if not the world, or if not more. It just depends on the scenario or the situation. But viewer discretion is advised. If you're under the ages of 18, please get off here. This is for entertainment purposes only. The Chariot card literally is signifying somebody coming in to a union to lock you down, to be with you so that y'all could be together for as long as time is honest, to be honest with you. Okay. Clarify the King of Cups with the Six of Swords. Yeah, they could be walking away from an old situation in some way, shape, or form. Oh, two cards. Oh, they both came out reversed. You got the Nine of Pentacles. They could have felt like they lost themselves in a situation with the Five of Cups in reverse, but they're not crying over it anymore. It's just something that they had to learn and grow from and understand with who they are. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Judgment card. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. You got the Judgment card with the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Judgment card with the Hierophant right under it and 1 2 step. Oh yeah, something going down. Somebody about to bust a move. With the Six of Pentacles, somebody about to get you something. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, somebody about to get you something. This could be a self-indulgence for you, I guess. I don't know what that means though. Clarify the Three of Wands. The Hermit. Yeah, that keeps popping out. So yeah, you could have, but the problem is okay, this could be another situation. They could not want to necessarily be in tune with what it is that you like having, like uh they could want you to be an at-home wife or at-home husband because they don't like for you to, they have insecurities that they have to work on. That's the best way I'm gonna explain it. Because they don't like for you to have like nothing is what I'm getting. Like, meaning like, this is weird to put, like, they don't want you to be without anything, but they also don't want you to have less than them. So they try to, with the Queen of Swords, I gotta be careful with how I say it. with the page of cups reversed, they don't want you to leave them either. So they put you where they're at and keep you where they're at because they don't want you to with the Knight of Pentacles. That's why they coming in slow because they don't want to come in toxic. That's why they going into hermit mode. But that shouldn't be the reason why that they want to be with you. They should want to be with you because they don't want to lose you, and it shouldn't be like a game to play either. Clarify the Chariot with the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody was coming in, but you being reluctant now because you're trying to see through this person's mask with the Page of Swords, and that's the news. This person could have been sent in some way, shape, or form with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they could have done this behind closed doors, and you're walking away from them, literally, as this is going on. Or this could be a past love situation that was sent in to try and affect you with the Five of Wands, or it could be a whole scheme with the Lovers card to see like what it is that you want with the High Priestess. Yep, what it is that you desire, and instead of what it is that you need, which is ridiculous. Clarify the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Three of Cups in reverse. Now they're not celebrating because they don't want you to be stuck in a situation, and they don't want you to be like enabled, kind of. With the Six of Cups, and they believe that it's real love, but they don't. They just don't. They overthink sometimes with the Ace of Swords. So they trying to figure out what it is that they want in a situation. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it's literally as if this person's coming in slowly because with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they don't want this to end. They want it to last and it be timeless. They don't want it to just be stuck in something where they're stuck in a cycle. Like I said, it's a process. They want to put you through a process, and that's not love either. So it's also weird. Like, why would you even put me through a process? I understand it's like progress. That's the point of love. Progress is the point of love because you're elevating, even though you go up and down. That don't mean that financially, that don't mean that you're unevolved or you're not evolving as a person just because you go through hardships. You could be going through financial problems for years and be the strongest motherfucker, strong minded as fuck, because you done been going through the same thing for years, and you understand what it is that you do and what it is that you understand, and you could fix it and understand that certain things are not working for you, and then you'll be in a situation of betterment. But you also got to understand that you have like different things that come up. And it's not always about finances. Sometimes you could be strong as fuck and you so strong minded that you done got through all this shit. And it's confirmation. It shows you your strength. Back to the strength card. I don't know where the strength card is at right now, but back to the strength card. What's the end game card for your spirit? I think is the ancestors. With the sun card, you found your inner child. You're finding your inner child. You're finding your happiness. You're finding it. You're finding it because the lover is some sort of love spark that has happened within you that you're now finding what it is that you want to accomplish and what it is you want to do, especially with six. This card six could be significant, or what is that? 19. This card 19 could be significant. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Please be sure to stay tuned. And yeah,